Footballville, Caneville, me and X sitting with him, big Laurence Seymore, University of Miami commit, Miami Central. What's going on, bro?
No, I'm chilling.
X, man, I know this your guy, dog. I know this your guy, so man, go over there, you get it started, X. I know this your guy. You say he should be a 5-star.
This is my 5-star pick I picked for you guys. Y'all been asking me, but I got Big Baby committed to the University of Miami, plays for one of the most dominant high schools in the state, Miami Central. What's going on, Big Baby? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
I'll let you start off the question, man.
That's good, man. So you on recruit. They recruit you as a guard or tackle.
A guard.
A guard or tackle. So what you play in high school?
Right now I'm playing tackle.
You play tackle for the school. Okay, that's good. So tell them your measurements, your height, your weight.
6'2", 325.
That's a big boy in high school, man. That's a big boy in high school, man. What you like about UM? What you like about the school?
It's a lot like my UM. It's a hometown team. You can't get it better than Miami. They produce good athletes, and you get a name for yourself out there.
Yeah, it's a tradition, Miami Central tradition to the youth.
Yeah.
But you got prepared for the upcoming season. I know it's rough, hard right now. A lot of teams aren't practicing. We don't know if it's going to be a season or not. But what are you doing to stay in shape and get yourself ready for the season?
Lately I've been working out, hitting the field a little bit, mostly in the weight room, trying to get my max up.
Okay.
You grew up a University of Miami fan?
Yeah, my grandma was.
Your grandma was? Yeah. So you grew up watching them. So
Yeah,
you saw University of Miami when it was good. Do you ever remember when they were good? Or you was a little kid?
I think when they had what it was, Michael Tongue, what is it, wide receiver?
Michael Irvin,
Michael Irvin.
So you go back and watch videos. You see?
No, brother, I didn't hear about it.
Yeah, you hear about it? What do you think you need to work on?
Just to be honest, really nothing. But I like perfecting my craft more. But the only thing my max.
Max, you want to lift more?
Yes.
How much you max at now?
375.
What's a good max?
I say 435.
435? Anybody on your team maxing 435?
I got the highest max.
You got the highest? You trying to go higher than that?
He said 375. Somebody on you don't do that? Man, that's big. That's major.
You were always big. How were you able to play? How were you able to make the weight? How did?
When I was 9, that when they had like you had to be weighted in. I was 9 playing 13-year-olds. So
time out. Say that to her. You was 9.
13-year-old, yeah.
Playing with 13-year-olds. How did you do?
Well, I still was making the weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get in the game?
Yeah. When I made the weight, I started at guard.
With 13-year-olds. So you was a 9-year-old blocking against 12-year-old, 13-year-old kids. And they wasn't super fast. They had to be faster than you, right?
No, not really. Like, that's my first year really like be back playing.
So the next year, you 10, you played with 13-year-olds again? Man, you know, I didn't know that. I just remember your dad yelling, "Big baby!" Whoever that is, daddy, young. But I didn't know you started at 10 playing against 13-year-olds. So they had to have a lot. Man, they had to help you in your growth. You know what I'm saying?
They did.
Once you played against kids your age, it was like.
It was over.
What'd you say? It was over.
Yeah, it was over.
Yeah, enjoy the process, man. But if you fully committed to UM and you ain't going nowhere, I mean, you can tell the people. I mean, it's up to you, man. But
right now, like everybody, when I put my top 10, everybody went crazy. I was like, "Did I be committed yet?" No. It's just sometimes like trying to enjoy the process of the recruiting thing.
Yeah.
But
as you should, you're a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you get this one opportunity to make a decision that's going to cost you for the rest of your life.
Right. You know so where you put out your top 10?
Back in March, I think.
And then what, you just narrowed it down real fast? Yeah. It was too much pressure? Nah, man, fans are crazy, though.
I know.
You just want to stay home and play?
Yeah, it's always been a dream, but you never know how much that day come till I sign.
Yeah.
But like, that's a goal. Like right now, I don't even worry about school no more. Like school offering me, I don't want to in the high school to do diploma and to go to somebody college and play.
Go to the next level.
So let me ask you this about Central. I think they have y'all ranked number 1 in y'all class division. Who you excited about playing this year?
Really, I don't care who you play.
No.
Line them up.
Yeah.
Great.
But all right, man, that's Big Seymore, man. We're gonna get your little brother on here, man. Get him up early one morning, all right? Get your little brother on here. Another University of Miami commit, man. Big Seymore, man. Thanks for coming, big dog.
No problem.
All right. We back. That was Big Baby Laurence Seymore. We're gonna get y'all with these Twitter questions of the day because we got a few, man. What's the first Twitter question?
First Twitter question we got coming from Yo. That's how it's pronounced, but he asks, do you think King can win the Heisman in this new offense?
Do you think the Aaron King can win the Heisman in the new offense?
I mean, I don't care about him winning the Heisman, I just care about him winning the game. That's my personal opinion. But if he has the season he had at Houston,
right,
and if UM is successful, it's possible. You know,
right,
it's possible. You gotta win games though. You don't win games, you're not gonna win it. So.
I think if they're labeling him top five quarterback in the nation, of course he has a chance. I mean,
yeah,
he has the talent around him.
So this is one I ask myself all the time.
What?
If the offense takes off like everyone hopes, with Coach Lashley calling the plays, how long do you think he stays? Oh man.
How long do you think Coach Lashley stays?
That's out right there. Like man. Just considering the last 2 years our offense was pure trash. So if he does anything above that, it's automatically now he can get opportunity to coach another team. So if the offense is successful, just say King go out there for 3,500 passing yards, can run for like 14.
Right.
You got 2 receivers with 1,000.
Right.
Yes, he might not stay. He might not stick for too long. That's just the way it goes. So.
Yeah, I think yes. So Lashley, this is my thing on Lashley. When I talk to him, when we interview him, he's put together, bro. I mean, he's been around a while. He understands what he wants. He comes across like a head coach. The question is, does he want to be a head coach?
Yeah.
And does his family want to move again? And all of those questions we can't answer. You understand what I'm saying? Some people aren't chasing money. Some people are chasing being comfortable, their family happy, and them being involved with football. Before we were saying, listen, man, he ain't gonna be here long. Yeah, but
once he came,
right,
and he came in and he demanded. It's like he almost instantly demanded change, and it was like the whole team, not just the offense, just took command to, okay, man, this is something new.
Right.
Next question coming from Anthony Vargas. He asks, what's the deal with Savion Collins? Oh man, he's committed to UM right now. That's all I know. The challenge is that he's Florida lean. You know, I spoke to a couple people about that. If Florida wants him, I think, you know, I'm saying this like lightly. I think he go ahead and flips to Florida. That's if Florida wants him.
You think so?
Yeah, but as of now, he's committed to University of Miami. You know, he's keeping it quiet. Nobody's really conversating with him about, you know what I'm saying, certain situations. It's just a lot of chat.
That came up a while ago, right, when they was talking about Florida, but he never really.
He never wavered. He like, man.
He never really.
To you know what I'm saying?
But so, where's that coming from?
It's chatter from Florida. You know what I'm saying? It's like the whole thing is anybody who you commit, recruits or commit, we can take it. You know what I'm saying? That's been their thing for years. They feel like they can just take something from us, just that easy. And
Florida?
Yeah. You know, so not just Florida, everybody else.
We've taken kids from them too, right?
Yeah, we take kids. You know what I'm saying? So
right. Yeah. So
he's committed to UM right now. That's all we know. That's
right.
That's on. I can't say on paper because they ain't signed yet, but that's all we know so far. If Thad Franklin don't stick, what other running backs besides Amari Daniels is Miami looking at?
If Thad don't stick,
that's hard because I really haven't heard any other running back chatter besides Amari Daniels.
Right.
So I think UM will be fine with just getting one running back this class. You know, 2 is obviously the goal, but 1, you know, because we still got all our backs will come back next year. That's including Cam if he don't leave early. So it's like, you know, it's not a focus point of getting 2.
Right.
So if Thad does stick, Amari don't come, I feel good. Amari does come, I still feel good. So it's
Thad don't stick. We haven't been talking about anybody else? Any more running backs?
Nah, Amari,
Thad. Yeah.
Then you got like, but Rashad Smith, they recruiting him as a receiver. So yeah, just Amari and Thad. Right.
It's interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that.
But I think Thad locked in.
Thad is locked in.
Yeah.
No,
I heard his dad. I think his dad is the key. I heard his dad was the key.
Listen, we just did an interview with Big Baby, and he just told you like, man, once I put my top 10 out, everybody went crazy. Like,
Right.
what we talk about, the fans now just overreact a lot. Like, it's just,
Right.
kids, man. Let them people be
They
kids.
kids, man. Let them be children. They kids. Let them enjoy their process. I mean, if you was a child, you would want your son to enjoy the process until it got old, because it can get old.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But they kids. Let them enjoy the process.
So this one I kind of like this question. He say, why do the media outlets overlook Perry when it comes to quarterback job in 2021? I mean, why aren't they? Like,
Okay.
he's had his opportunity.
You say why?
Yeah. And look, I'm riding with Perry. I think
You
Perry,
always like Perry.
I think Perry can get the job done, but he has had his opportunities. You know, twice. You know, and it didn't work out so far.
Did he play well in any other opportunities?
He played well. He played well this freshman year. He played well sometimes his sophomore year.
Right.
I think he was put in a bad predicament because Enos didn't recruit him. Enos just was, he felt they only wanted Jerry.
Right.
You know, Mark Rick was a lot more harder, discipline-wise. He was still a freshman, you know what I'm saying, making freshman mistakes.
Right.
Mark Rick didn't tolerate it. So
Right.
I think this opportunity will help him behind a quarterback like King. You see how mature he is, how he demands the offense. And now he has a quarterback coach who could help him prosper in college. So, you just got to see how the season goes.
Yeah, I don't think they look. I consider us the media. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we media, we're credentialed. We're gonna be at all the UM games, home and away. So I consider us the media. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they overlook him. I think it's just more like sort of like thinking about your ex. It's almost like we've seen him already. We've seen him already. No sparks came from it. The bottom line is whatever Lashley see in him. If Lashley see that he's getting somewhere in the offense and he think he can get the job done, then what we think don't even matter.
Don't matter, you know. So
Yeah.
Lashley recruited him while he was at Auburn, so that's a good thing. So
Right.
just need the opportunity. That's all.
That's it. So that's,
Capitalize.
but listen, man. If you thought about getting in the stock, first of all, we at Lawrence Cafe. Lawrence here on what 199th to 27th. Y'all come check out Lawrence. You see it in the back. Awesome food, bro. And I ain't saying it just because I grew up with the dude. Awesome food.
He got the
Lawrence,
best
my man
kung soup
Masari.
Saturdays. Every Saturday they do kung soup. It's the best in the state.
Awesome food. And if you guys want to get involved with stocks, man, stock market going crazy this morning. I wish you would have got involved yesterday. In the bio, click the link in the bio. Want to get involved with stocks? Everything you want to know, you need to know, and we'll get you going right off the back with a method that we got. So man, that's Xavier MD. Go follow us on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, everything. Football real. And listen, another thing, the NCAA is allowing kids to make money, profit off their image, coming in starting next year. Football real, I got a program that's coming out to help kids build their social media, build their brand, so they'll go into it more prepared, and that'll be dropping here soon. So be on the lookout for that, man. We out here at Lawrence Cafe finna get up out of here. Had Big Baby Seymore in here. Good show for the day, man. We out.